Hey Jackie, how are
Hey
you?
there. Good. How are
How's it
you?
going? I'm good. How about you?
I am too. I am too.
Good.
How you making out with the cabinets? Still,
I'm still looking
still
around.
looking.
Yeah, and like my cabinets, my carpenter, he says, your cabinets are so good. Why don't you just paint them? Why don't we do this? So I'm looking into that too. I need to
Yeah.
change. Yeah, because my cabinets are really, really good.
Hmm.
I just wanted something new. And he was like, why? Why go with this new stuff that's really not that great? You
Yeah.
got something
Yeah.
good.
Hmm.
So, but I do want to change my island. So I'm still working on it.
Hmm.
It takes me
Yeah.
forever to do a project like this because I'm looking at everything and I'm testing, I'm looking to see how it's going to fit. So it's going to take me a minute. Probably won't be done till the summer sometime, but that's that's me.
That's a good idea though to get them painted and maybe change the hardware.
The hardware. Yeah.
Especially if your cabinets are real wood, because a lot of the stuff out there is not, it's not
Yeah.
real wood. Yeah.
That's what I'm seeing. Like some of them that I've seen, like just the sides are wood.
Yep.
Not
Mm-hmm.
even the bottom. The bottoms
Mm-hmm.
of them aren't wood. I said, why should I go from
Yeah,
what I
absolutely.
have to something like that? Yeah, that's what I'm. And even the people the places I'm going, they're telling me that they're like,
Oh,
these are great cabinets. Like when a salesperson says to you,
so what will happen when your carpenter comes out? He could take them and redeploy them somewhere,
yeah, yeah,
but
yeah.
don't
So
but don't let him take them. Keep your cabinets.
I'm gonna wind up keeping my
Yeah,
cabinets. I think
yeah.
just changing out my island and doing changing, keep painting things like that. I think that's gonna
Hmm.
be my final decision.
Decision. Yeah,
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 yeah.
yeah. It's supposed to get cold today, huh? We're gonna get some
Hmm.
snow.
Snow. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hopefully, it's not too bad
Yeah. Well,
weather-wise. It
we
looks
we never
pretty.
know here in Delaware.
Yeah, it looks pretty cloudy out though.
Yeah, it does.
Hmm.
I'm gonna bundle up and take Precious for a long walk because I'm gonna be going most of the day. So she's sitting here like usual. She's in her meditation spot. This is
Yes.
her. Whoop. Wait a minute. Let me see. I can turn it around. This
Hey,
is her
Precious. Hey,
when I'm in
Precious.
meditation. She can't hear you. I have
Good
my
morning,
earbuds on.
Precious. Oh, okay.
Okay. I was
But
about
that's
to
where
join
she's
in.
at. That's her
Yeah,
spot. When I'm in meditation, she's in meditation
that's wonderful.
too.
That's
Bless.
wonderful.
She's
Seriously?
funny. She's like that with yoga as well. When I'm doing yoga,
Ooh,
she gets on my mat. Me and her fight. That's our
oh my
biggest fight because
gosh.
I don't want her on my mat, but she wants to be on my mat, so I can't move around like I want to. I
But
got her a mat.
She
I
loves
had
her
an
body
old
weight.
mat, so I gave
she
her the
won't use
old
it.
mat. She won't use it. Nope, she won't use it. She's a piece of work. Hi, Tins.
Hey, love.
How are you?
I'm doing well. I'm looking forward to seeing you.
Yes, me too. I need a big hug.
Bless.
One of those real, not through the screen hugs.
You ain't gotta tell me twice. Bless.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm. My grandkids, I have a break today. My son-in-law is off,
Hmm.
so I don't. Well, I do have to take the older one to school. I have to drop him off. So somewhere around 8:15, I'm gonna be dashing out. 8:15, 8:20. I have
Okay.
to drop him off at school. So if you see me sneak out, you'll know. Yeah.
That's
But at least I have the whole day to myself a Friday instead of a Monday.
yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we are here. We are back, and it is a great day. It's a great moment. We're going to see Judy today, even though we didn't get to see you for the thing. So that's great. Um, just I don't know. I give thanks for this morning,
Yeah.
thing that it brings, um, both as me, individual, and as the presence within. I give thanks for this moment, for today, and all that it brings. Really, really uh, can't can't verbalize how uplifted and light I feel. Um, so today's going to be a really good meditation for sure. And I think I'd like to talk about um, a little about what it's like to walk around lighthearted,
Mm.
really uplifted and elevated light. For me, partner. For me, most of my life, um, my default was not necessarily my default like mood was not necessarily frustrated or anything angry, but it also wasn't really joy like that either. It was more so thinking brain. It's my my resting, not paying attention, and I was probably thinking about stuff, just thinking. Um, and until recently, where now my default is becoming joy, lightheartedness, gentle smiles, this sort of thing. Like recently, I'm walking around in joy, right? I'm taking every moment that I can to express gratitude to myself and other people and Most High, um, to really love this creation God made called life, right? Not just Earth, but life itself, whole kit and caboodle. And what it's like to walk around in joy for life as life itself is it's like tapping back in a bunch of times throughout the day into that space between thoughts. Just every time you can catch it, just tapping back into the space in between thoughts, which forces you into what Eckhart Tolle calls the transcendent dimension. It forces you into the now, the forces you from the present to presence, right? Whereas the present is like this, the when the ticking hand stops on a watch. It's when it stops, like the present moment. The presence is when that second hand is just on a continuous around the clock, right? This is how presence works. It's always here, it's always now, and yet it's also alive. It's not dead. Um, like how a digital clock would just say, now it's this many seconds, now it's that many seconds, and it's like it stops every time. That second hand on the other kind of clock where it doesn't tick, it just goes around like this. It's more accurate. right? And walking around in the now without participation in so many thoughts about the future, even like later today, future, just not many thoughts going towards it, right? People have been asking me since I've been here, certain things. When do you plan on doing this, or when are you planning on doing that? I'm like, man, I don't know. I have no idea. I am in joy right now, so I don't, want to rush this moment away. And it's been wonderful. So my question this morning to you all is, even if just for today, how will you either become or remain lighthearted? Just for today, how will you become or remain lighthearted? You got to take times to put down that itinerary and just go look at the sun or something.
Okay. I think for me, just for today, I want to release tension, and I just want to. I just want my heart to lead. I don't want to lead by my schedule, my feet. I just want to be led by my heart. Allow my heart to forgive and forget, and just to be joyous. Just for today, that's the only thing I want to lead me is my heart, my true heart that God has, given me this heart to love, to forgive, and to be. And so that's where I am today. I'm just going to lead from the heart and nowhere else.
Bless. Thank you. Thank you.
That's beautiful, Judy. I think for me, it's probably just being a little quiet and still, take myself away from the TV so I can enjoy all of everything that's around me. I think I'm going to go outside because I often stay in when it's cold.
Mm-hmm.
But I think I just want to go out there and embrace what's out there.
Go greet the day.
Because that's God. He's out,
Yeah.
He's out there. Yeah. So I think that's, for me, that's what I will do
Awesome.
for
Thank
today. Mhm.
Thank you.
That's something Soul tells me often, like just appreciate the cold instead of trying to rush back to the warm. And so I resonate with that. And is that snow in the back window? Or are my eyes playing tricks on me? They could be.
Might just be frost.
Well, anyway, it's cute.
We
Oh, you're
can't hear
muted,
you. You're
Mama.
muted. You're on mute.
I said it's coming though, and you're probably talking it up right now.
Okay. Okay.
Mm.
Yep, it's probably mustering up in the clouds right about now. They said it was supposed to snow. We'll see. We will definitely see. But I just I'm sorry to
No,
interrupt,
it's
but
okay.
Jackie, on that note of, being out, I've learned to appreciate the cold. Well, I went to college in Plattsburgh, which is the last stop on the New York line, upstate New York. So I was greeted with snow. It snowed from Thanksgiving and it didn't melt until somewhere around Easter. So I learned to appreciate that cold because I would get out and the air, like it's something about the way the air smells when it's cold as opposed to when it's hot. And so here today, I put on so many clothes to go out to walk Precious. And we walk. We still do about 3 miles every day, regardless. Snow, rain, hot. But in the cold, she loves it, and I enjoy it because I know I can put on enough clothes. It's not like in the summer you can't take enough off. In the winter, I could just put on and stay warm and enjoy just the atmosphere of being out there. So enjoy that walk. Enjoy that outside today.
Yes.
That's
Yes.
that freedom tribe encouragement right there.
It's beautiful. The last time I was in okay, I'm gonna get to the prompt, baby. I will. The last time I was in New York was I was in high school. So this practice of layering up is like it was in my back pocket from all the way back then. But so even if just for today, how will I become or remain lighthearted? And so I will continue to be light and lighthearted by simply acknowledging, bringing my awareness to however I am. And for me, that the experience of that has been slowing down. So it's not so much of a rush to get to, oh, if I have a disempowering emotion, then let me rush to get to peace. Especially this week, it's been more of a flow, more of a flow to awareness and to making a choice from that point. What would I like to feel? The emotion that I've been called to for the past doggone 2 weeks plus has been gratitude. And in fact, we were gifted a crystal that was named gratitude, which is hilarious to me. And it's a rose quartz crystal. So I always
Yeah,
say
rose quartz.
unconditional love always and always, and that's what it's for. So so that energy, just continuously just remembering simply that you can always feel gratitude. It doesn't have to be for anything in particular. And I've been practicing it so much that of all the elevated emotions, that one's like in my back pocket. So just continuing to feel and know and bask in gratitude moment by
Thank
moment.
you. Yeah, man. He gave us gratitude. We were hyped. The rose quartz crystal. We were hyped about that. Um, okay. It's good. It feels good. It feels good, everyone. Wonderful. So as always, we will begin our meditation after I give you a moment to find a great, comfortable, seat with a deep breath going in through the nose and out through the mouth together on the count of 3. Coming in with peace and out with the mind. In with the peace that is always here, hiding behind our thoughts and actions. Out with the mind, which is all of our answers and conclusions, feeling interpretations, and verbalization of life. Set all of that aside. Not because it's bad, but because we don't need it. We don't need it where we're going. One, two, three. In with peace. And out. Welcome to this moment, everyone. In this moment, there is nothing. Nothing is happening. Nothing is coming. Nothing is going. In this moment, there's nothing. There's nothing to call myself. There's nothing to call you or other. There's nothing to let go of. There's nothing to become. Simply notice that nothing is happening. Bring your awareness into the acknowledgement of the vast emptiness of now. Bypass all of the noise of the mind. Avoid logging into certain feelings of the body. Hold no self-image. Don't even be trying to be aware. Simply flow with now. Instead of flowing with the past and thoughts about the past and future, flow with now. Relax. Relax the tendency to think about so many things. For nothing is there to think about. So if you wish, you may think about nothing, But for now, just relax, thinker. Go deeper, deeper into nothing. Be strong. In just the awareness itself. Hold steady. Do not allow the mind to trick you into a train of thought, which has the appearance of going somewhere. It is going nowhere. And all the while, all of the train of thought and the feelings that come with it, all of them are observed from the self. So just merge with the nothingness. I have said there is nothing to become in meditation. So become nothing. Nothing is beyond the thinker. Nothing is beyond time. Nothing is beyond concepts. Nothing is beyond you-ness or otherness. It is even beyond me-ness or I-ness. Yet it is always here, right now. This emptiness, where is its beginning? Where does it end? For whom does it reveal itself? Wherever my attention flows to, it seems to happen within this emptiness. Whenever I become aware of a thought, the thought and the awareness of it both appear in emptiness. Whether that thought is a memory or future projection, it comes and goes in the presence of an awareness that does not come nor go. tap into the awareness. There are many, many, many sensations, feelings, and thoughts that simply flow and float through this space. Keep the attention on the witness of all of the feelings and changes of state. Just try to find, where am I seeing this from? Try to locate, where is the source of myself? And you will arrive where you already are. But with new understanding and a new reality. Feelings of joy, gratitude, appreciation, love, they are all the perfume of this central place. Like when you get a cold, the symptoms, the perfume is a cough, a runny nose, maybe some body aches. When you become still, the symptoms, the perfume is love, compassion, joy, happiness, and freedom. Freedom is not for the person, must get free from the person. This is the way. Must get free from the person. Simple thing, become the witness. Stay as the witness of the person and the world. And then you don't have to try to get joy, happiness, compassion, unconditional love, or gratitude, for it is your very perfume. And they are not concepts for you. It's simply who you are. So in just a moment, about 2 minutes, you'll hear me signal for the next deep breath in through the nose and out through the mouth together on the count of 3. But before we do that, really settle in to witnessing. Nothing is happening, yet witnessing is beyond the duality of something and nothing. Witnessing simply is. It's not happening, it just is. You are choicelessly aware, choicelessly witnessing. So when merging with the truth, when merging with this awareness, do not try to merge as a witnesser. Simply drop the person, the individual self. And witnessing will continue as it already is. And may this dropping of ego, individuality, truly, truly bless your every moment. For there is no greater victory than when you get yourself back. When you win yourself back from ego, there is no greater victory than this. No greater victory than this. The good news is that you have the advantage of the home court. You're already here. You are already now. So on 3, we'll go in with peace and out with the mind. And we will remain as we are afterwards. 1, 2, 3. In with peace. In, out. Welcome to this moment, everyone. You gotta go?
Yes, I have to go.
Okay.
But I'll see you guys later. Thank you. That was peaceful and energizing, and I'm so grateful for it. Thank you so much.
So
See you soon.
Yep.
Okay.
All righty. How was it? How was it today? Mama.
It was it was well, as much as I wanted to, I couldn't stop thanking people in my head, just, thinking about just so many people, just being thankful that they've been a part of my life. So, it just, I guess it just lets you know that there have been
Hmm.
so many people and things or moments to be grateful for, because it's not that, it's not a thing. It's the person themselves that gave you the joy and the smiles, and so it kind of took me there, and I just couldn't stop thanking them because there were so many. So I was just being grateful throughout the entire meditation. It was wonderful. It was wonderful.
That is really, really great. Yeah, and I want to stress that I think that's great because I know I as a strategy, I put a lot of emphasis on stillness and silence on purpose. But I want to let you know that I think that that's really great that the um, the guidance into stillness brought you to a place, really a state within yourself of just continuous gratitude,
Mhm.
because on a vibration level, on a frequency level, it does so much good for yourself and for your world. Starting your day off in a state of continuous gratitude, it gives you like 3, 4 good days in a row.
Literally.
Oh, it's so
Yeah.
many. I thanked
Just
your
like,
parents, Tensi, for you,
oh,
your mom,
oh.
for you. Yeah, it's just, I tell you, there's nothing better than gratitude, right? If you
Right.
want joy, you go to gratitude. It'll give you
Right
joy.
there. Yeah.
Always. And peace.
Mhm. Yes, yes.
Tensi, how was it for you today?
Very good. I one of my intentions was like just that organically came up during the course of the guidance was to also just when I would notice like the lines, like my little tension in my face, wherever, I would just relax. And it was really beautiful to do so and to remember that I can do so. And
That you
so,
can relax.
yeah,
No, yeah, I know.
in those subtle ways, as I noticed the tension in my face and then just allowed it to soften on its own.
Right. It's like you kind
It
of tell yourself like you can
can breathe,
chill out,
it's
you can
okay.
breathe.
Yeah. And everything else in my experience, like in terms of thoughts or in terms of whatever else, also also softened.
That's good.
And I noticed that there was like a trying to
Yeah, I saw you open your eyes a couple times.
to like a trying to um be the witness of the image, in the formal sense. And I also felt that and acknowledged it as a thought, simply as a thought, just
Yes.
that it was a thought. And that was powerful in that it's allowed me to soften further so that there need not be all of the extra narrative around what it is that is. And this is beautiful meditation. Beautiful meditation.
So great. So great. Okay. Good, good, good. So then I'm going to use the restroom.
Wait, before you go, I just want to say real quick that gratitude, like they say, that's the one of the highest frequencies of emotion that you can get to, and one of the highest states of receivership. Whenever
The
it comes
highest
to
state of receiving.
allowing thyself to be thyself,
Yep.
you know, and the truth of the full truth of what that all means, your divine self, and walking in that. And so that's why gratitude is especially powerful to hear, that you were flooded with more reflections to be grateful for. And that's
Yes.
all that gratitude does. Like with every emotion, the more that you focus on it, or rather a different word, the more that you are of it, the more that you are of it, the more that you see evidence of it, just as everything else in life. So, yay, more reasons to be grateful. Thank
Mhm.
you.